Now this module is specifically designed for Chief Invigilators and covers in further detail their responsibilities. The Chief is accountable for these additional 5 important duties. Let's now take a closer look at these individually in more detail. All announcements should be carried out at the appropriate times using the exact wording contained in the Invigilation Manual. Announcements should be clear, precise and heard by all students. Please use the microphones in large lecture theatres where available. It is also imperative that a copy of the Invigilation Manual is taken to every venue. Now, incident reports will be supplied to all venues and each separate form must be completed and signed, even if there were no incidents to report. As mentioned earlier, these should be completed as clearly and accurately as possible in ballpoint pen. We do not want to read short stories, please. Now, 2 types of incident report forms exist for standard incidents and suspected cheating and misconduct cases. Shown here is an incident report for standard incidents. Now these include toilet breaks, disturbances, late starts, etc. This is printed on campus-specific coloured paper, for example, pink colour for Gold Coast campus or yellow for the Nathan campus. Okay, the other is an incident report form to record suspecting cheating and misconduct and is printed on lilac for all campuses. If suspected cheating or misconduct occurs, please fill out separate reports for each student involved. Now this is strictly confidential information and is used when the case is being investigated by the university. As the Chief, you're responsible for completing lost property forms. These will be available for you when you return to the exam centre. These forms must not be completed in pencil and must be signed and attached to the item by using a rubber band or paper clip. Now all lost property will be kept at the exam centre until the conclusion of the exam period. Now at this point, all unclaimed items will be transferred to the university cashier for safekeeping until collected. Now at the conclusion of the exam, and once all materials have been sorted and accounted for, details on the front of the exam envelope must be completed and signed. This includes the white envelope for mark sense cards if applicable. Now all exam materials, including spare materials and care packs, must be returned to the exam centre as promptly as possible, unless materials are collected directly from the venue by the course convener. As mentioned in a previous slide, the course convener or nominee may choose to collect the completed exam materials directly from the venue. Now for details of the course convener or the nominated staff member, please refer to the exam envelope. The authorised person must be verified by photo ID, and this could include a staff ID card or a driver's licence. Now not all exam materials can be collected from the venue, and the following must be returned to the exam centre. And these include the exam envelope, the mark sense card envelope if you're provided with one, attendance slips, unused answer booklets or mark sense cards, the ID declarations, incident report forms and the exam paper query forms. Now the authorised staff member must take full responsibility for these exam materials in their possession by signing the exam envelope before being permitted to leave. Now this concludes Module 7. Once again, below you'll find the textual content and a short test for this module. Please ensure that you check this before moving on to ensure that you understand what we've covered.